right honourable friend is right to raise the important point of disclosure of criminal records. Why? Because in too many cases...
The UK is forecast to borrow a total of £394 billion this year, equivalent to 19% of GDP.
Since the formation of Socialist Alternative in England, Wales and Scotland only last year, we have quickly been thrown into a tumultuous political and economic situation against the backdrop of a major global crisis for the capitalist system. The COVID-19 pandemic has been turned into a historic catastrophe by capitalist mismanagement, and a worldwide economic downturn threatens millions of jobs. We have faced up to the challenges of the pandemic with significant growth even under lockdown, and we have played an active role in the struggles of working class people, including the fight to kick out the Tories in last year's general election, the movement of NHS nurses fighting for a pay rise, and the rent strikes currently sweeping across British universities. All over the world, working class people are seeing that the current system is not working. We have seen mass movements on every continent of ordinary people standing up and fighting back. We are proud to be a part of the International Socialist Alternative, an international revolutionary organisation active in over 30 countries fighting for socialist change. In these movements, members of the International Socialist Alternative and our various national sections have played an important role in building and supporting these movements, and at the same time fighting for socialist ideas to take these struggles forward. We have been active in the Black Lives Matter movement, which has exploded onto the world scene this year, challenging racial oppression and state violence. In many countries, our members are on the front lines of the emerging global feminist movement, fighting for reproductive rights, against gender-based violence and other forms of women's oppression. We have fought against rotten, corrupt and authoritarian governments around the world, from Hong Kong to Brazil to the US, and have led workers around the world in the struggle against attacks on jobs and working conditions. Now, more than ever, we need a movement of working class people for real system change. International Socialist Alternative and Socialist Alternative in England, Wales and Scotland fights for an end to crisis-ridden capitalism, for an end to oppression, climate change and inequality, and for a socialist world.